got a request for the tree height problem on quiz 11, so I tried to draw it out. It says Pat needs to determine the height of a tree. The angle of elevation from one position on a flat path is 60 degrees. So here's my tree. I went out here. Here's where the angle of elevation is 60 degrees. I drew it right here. Then it says, and from a second position, 30 feet further is 40 degrees. So I drew 30 feet and then the angle of elevation of 40 degrees. It wants us to find the height of the tree, but it's a two-step problem. You first have to find this side here to have the hypotenuse of the right triangle, and then you can use right triangle trig. But in order to find this side, we have to use the law of sines. So it says first look at the oblique triangle to the left. I'm talking about this triangle right here. So I drew it right here. We have two angles and one side. We have this 40-degree angle. I figured out that this angle was 120 degrees because this is 60, right? That's 180 together. And we have that this is 30 degrees. So the first thing I need to do is find this angle that's missing up here. So 40 plus 20 plus C, I'm going to call this C, is 180. So C is 20 degrees right here. So once I have this, I can use the law of sines. So the sine of 20 over 30 equals the sine of 120 over this distance C. I set it up right here. C is 75 point, and I left a lot of decimals for you. Now you have this distance here. So we're going to set up a right triangle, see it, to find the height. So I have this right triangle with my new C as the hypotenuse. It's still 40 degrees, and I can find my height. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse, so I just say the sine of 40 is H over, and I'm going to move this down a little bit, is H over my newfound C. So once I solve for this, my H is 48.8 feet. Okay, if y'all need more help with that one or others, just let me know. Bye, guys.